Hello lovelies, thank you for joining me. I'm going to do some polygel nails today. I've just got this urge to play with polygel, and I want to do some pink autumn nails as well, because I found these when I was clearing all my glitters out, and I think from Nail Sugar. In fact, yes, Nail Sugar, and I got them a couple of years ago now actually. I don't know if they've got any more or not, but the white, pink, silvery, depending on what you put them on, so they're little maple leaves. I got this glitter from Temu. It's only a tiny little pot, but it's really pretty. So I thought I might try that as well. I'm going for all glitter. Pink autumn, but still glitter. And this is number 5, I think. I'll put you a link to polygels up there. They don't always have all the colours in stock, so just keep checking in for when they've got them. And I want to use this. I don't know in what capacity yet. I've not even decided, but it's making me think of an opal with these two. But I like this glitter as well. So I'm not quite sure what I'm using yet, but first things first, I've just stuck some little fake nail beds into Eve, stuck some little ballerina shaped tips on, and then I'm going to take the shiny surface off, and then we'll get some polygel put on. So for that, I'm just going to use my file. So slide these away. Now I'm going to pull them out. Obviously you would just go around your nail bed. I don't want that bit. I don't want that one. I'm just getting the mandrel. That's all I need. So I'm going to encapsulate some polygel, but I might use the clear builder gel in a jar to encapsulate, because it's super clear. It's super clear. I'll show you that in a sec. So let's just get all these done. So I've taken all the, buff the surface, taken all the dust off. I'm just giving them all a coat of base coat. In the meanwhile, because sometimes I have a job squeezing polygel, I've put my tube into that little squeezer, so there's a load of it come out already while I've been faffing, so it's there ready and waiting for me. So I've just flattened these ends a little bit, that's why that stress marks up the middle, because I didn't want such a big C curve. So I'll do the whole thing, because I'm not sure what I'm doing on each nail as yet. I'm just playing. So get those in. Yeah, I think I'm getting a bit more out of there than I'm going to need. Oh, I don't know. I think I probably will use it. A little bit of alcohol in a dish. You can use a slip solution if you've got one. I think I might start with the little nail and do it all in this pink. I made a bit of a mess there, I'll clean it up. I've got to be honest, I didn't anticipate it would come out that much, because I've not been squeezing for ages, it's just doing its own thing. I'm going to go in behind that. I don't want too much alcohol in there because if it gets behind it, it won't stay on your nail. You'll lose that adhesion. So, nice and flat. Around there. Might need a little bit more work in a sec. I'm just going to pat. There we go. Bit thin on the end, but that's my background. Yeah, that's my background. I'll just make sure. Oops. Just make sure that I'm straight around there. Going behind it. That'll do. I'm going to cure that before I get my fingers stuck in it or whatever I tend to do. I'm going to have to set this off and put it on a pot because... Where should I put it? Oh, I know, on here. I've got far more than I want to be coming out at this stage. Oh, God. Put that on there. If ever there was a mess to be had, I'll get in it. Right. Right, don't do it like that, people. Don't take top off till you're ready. Slightly embarrassing, but there you go. That's it, I'm leaving that in. That's the fun thing with Polygel is, unless you put it in the lamp, you can just faff about as long as you want. And I must have just been in the mood for faffing. Yeah. I'll be filing round that a bit. That's it. I think I've got some gunk stuck in my brush. So it's separating in the middle. Let's try that. little pat. I find it easier than dragging. So I'm stroking now more than I'm smoothing it. I've just decided I'm going to do the same on each of these, so I'm just building this apex up a little bit in this pink. Not to full apex because it's going to have clear on top, but just enough. So I thought I may as well use this pink gel up, actually. So I want to stick some of these leaves onto this, but I want to use some of this instead of base coat to stick them to. But I want to pull it really thin. So there's just a few little specks of it. Maybe not that thin. So I'll just place them there, up there. That'll do. They actually shine pink one way or blue the other way, so they're going to stand out. And another pink. Overlapping. Under there. Yeah, that's that. So they're both done. So I want to do this one on that bottom in this white. I think it was ABO5, but I'm pretty sure there'll be different numbers now. But like I say, I'll put you the link to the Polygel down below somewhere. And air bubble. Yeah, keep checking for what's in stock. This is like a milky white. I like this one. Oh, can clean it off from the last one. See an air bubble there, so I'm going to get rid. I'd sooner it be right on the edge and I can file it off than have a gaping hole in the middle. You could stick a pin in it. If I'd got one handy, that's what I would do. Air bubble. Ah, I know. My pointy scissors. So. So I'm just going to get this one ready to put some white on the bottom. So I've already wiped the tacky layer off when I dropped it on the floor. So that's okay, that's good to go. So I'm just going to use a metal lined file and a 180 just to go around that edge. But I'm going to move it over here so I don't get dust in everything else. So back in a sec. So that's filed round. Oh, I'll just base coat that bottom again. Lost it. Yeah. Not sure if it would stick to that tip and the edge without my base coat, but since I've wiped it off, I'm going to do it. That's it. And if I wanted to keep it clear, I could stick my little bits into there, but I'm going to do it white as well. A heater. So these are done, so I'm just going to clean off this tacky layer. If you do any depth of gels, you can always check if they're done by the tapping. It'll sound very dull if they're not cured. So I just want to file these into shape because I need to build the apex after I've put the bits and bobs on. And I'm going to do that with clear, my voice went right. Yeah, and same with this. I'm just going to file this into shape over there. I'll put back in a sec. So they're filed. What I should have done is, if I wasn't painting this with this white frosting, I'd have been better painting a line under before I put the white on, you know, with a painting gel, just to make that shape stand out, because this is a quite a muted white, but I'm going to be painting it with this anyway. So this one I've just got to infill now, so I'm using this extension gel, which you can get 30 or 60ml pots in this. This is a 60, so I've had it ages now. It's just so clear, it's beautiful. So I'm just going to kind of spread it down, just to make sure I'm in all them little nooks and crannies. Right down the edge, then gel will follow gel, so that's where it's going to want to go. That's it. Now, quite a decent scoop. Push the cushion up. That's it. Turn it over for a bit. It's quite free flowing. It makes me think of golden syrup. So because of that, and I'm not that fast, I'm going to do one nail at a time. So 60 seconds cure to be sure on that one, and I'll just do the other nail exactly the same, the little finger. Right, it's the next day. Oh God, it's a good job you don't come to have your nails done, isn't it? You'd have to sleep over. Although that might be quite nice. That might be nice. Oh, I do wish I could have a girly get together with everybody, but you know, some people are thousands of miles away. So yeah, not possible. I think we all ought to get together and have something in the UK somewhere that I don't mind travelling a little bit, but a couple of hours each way if we could get together. I think that would be fab. I don't know. Let's think about it. Anyway, next day, so they were filed, and these, I don't know whether I'm going to use that or not, shall I? Do you think it might be too, is there such a thing as too much glitter? Might be. Anyway, I want to make these a bit pearly. I don't know what I've got on that. I've got some other sort of gel on that. Let's get that off. Just so I ain't got a lump under my other gel. So, cover that up. Cover that up in case you do use it. Just been out in the garden this morning. It's like I said, it's next day now. Because the sun was shining, I thought, you just got to out while you've got the chance. And I can't tell you, I've got a week off. I'm filming this on the 25th, I think. I think it is. Yeah, and I've still got flowers in my garden. That's because they're deadheading all the time. But also, it's very mild. I've had odd days where I feel a bit of a chill, but I remember we used to go abroad in September, and because it's our anniversary in September, so we just had our anniversary, and it's 47 years. 47! His medal is huge, or mine, depending on which angle you're looking at it. Yeah, 47 years, good God. But it's actually 50 years since I've been with him, because I was 15. Yeah, so I didn't live very long before I met up with Philip. Yeah, got some staying power, haven't we? Yeah, 47 years. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, been out gardening. Yeah, so I've just been watering my tubs and my hanging baskets, and it's still full of flowers. It's crazy. And I want to take your members to the garden centre with me, but Milby's always around and I can't film when he's there. I get dead embarrassed filming when he's there. Anyway, I'm going to put my fan on because I'm going to file these now and get all this filing dust out the way before I do the other bits. So I just go with the gel. I was thinking 180 is strong enough. I hate the feel of a 100. I only use it for acrylic. So straight edge, just straight underneath, so I'm in line with a cuticle, and then I turn it up and over like that on both sides. So I do that on both sides. Then I go with the 240 all the way around the cuticle, and then I go up and down and side to side like that. And then to round that off, so I've not got straight, not got like a lump down the edge, I go round like that. So I'm going to put my fan on, so I'll turn you off for a second. All filed. So I'm going to use this now, which is the frosty one. I'm doing this over white because I wanted white, but they do a blue one as well. I'm not sure if they do any other colours, but the blue looks fantastic over white. No, start again. The blue looks fantastic over black. I did it as a ribbon once across the nails, paint black and then paint the frosting on, so it might work nice with this one actually, but the blue was amazing. But I'm just going to paint this one first and kind of swirl it with my, what do you call it? I'm going to say cocktail stick dotting tool. Why did I say once of that? I don't know. I think this is such a pretty colour even without swirling it, but that's what I want today. Not why I'm being so particular, but just to show you how nice it is on its own, I suppose. And I'm going to swirl. So, get that a cure. Just a quickie. Don't look at the state of my lamp. I'm desperate for a new lamp. That's enough. And now, oops, I'm going to paint around that French. Oh, done me wrong then. That's it. Oh, use my brush, quick. Do that. Cure stuff onto your brushes. That's that. I think I've decided I want to bring in this sort of deeper pink. Ooh, wonder about. I don't know. Shall I put some? Yeah, why not? Put a bit of glitter on it. It's mylar. It's tiny. Very, very thin mylar. So I'll just stick in that tacky layer. Big one. Big bit. There we go. You know what? I don't think I like it. I don't. It's too much. I'm taking it off. Too much on this set. Less is more sometimes. I don't know. I think I don't always go to plan. Oh, I don't need to come off. Oh no. I told you to stick in that tacky layer, didn't I? Goodness me. I think it's going to be a buff. So while I'm messing, trying to get this off, can I just say a huge thank you to two of the Hive members. We've got Bev, and that's Heather. So thank you very much, Heather. Really appreciate your support, my love. And also to Charlotte's Nail Corner. who I need to message actually, Charlotte. Let me know if you do. Charlotte or Charlotte, I don't know. Let me know what I should say. And also, are you going to do any more videos? Because I know you've got a little channel, which I don't know if you started and got fed up or if you just only managed to do a few. But if you're going to do more videos, let me know and I'll give you a little boost whenever I can to my members. So I'll put link to your channel anyway in the description box. But thank you so much to you, my love, and also to Heather. You're absolute stars. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to bring this red colour in by painting a line around there. So I'll just go and find the right colour. Just had a little clean down because I can't stand painting lines when I'm in a mess. But I've just got a load of stuff out because I've decided I'm going to stamp some leaves. I just can't paint them for toffee. So I'm going to stamp some bigger leaves on. And I found this out, which is the dark plum sauce. I've been dying to use it. It's really nice. I think that goes really nice with the glitter. So I'll just paint a line, though, around that French first. So it's beautiful. There we go. A bit more there. That's it. So I'm not magnetising it because I want that colour to show. And then I'm going to stamp in some big flowers. In pink. I don't know why I wiped that off there. I'm going to use it again in a minute. Because I'm going to use it to paint over the... I'm going to use it to paint over these leaves when I've stamped them. So... I'll do... has that got some texture? It has. I'm just going to base coat over that texture. Just thin. Plus it's air dry stamping polish, so it'll stick to it then. Because I have been rubbing it like mad with alcohol. Not sure I've done the apex high enough on that one really, because my intention was I was encapsulating everything on these two nails, but yeah, I've decided I'm not now, so forgive that not having the right apex. She's not wearing them. She's not wearing them out and about. So also, while I'm talking about members, Charlotte's Nail Corner, can you email me, sweetheart, as well as Angela Lunn, if you want one of the little lucky bags, because I can send you one through. I'm pretty sure you're in the UK, Charlotte. I bet it's Charlotte, but people call you Lottie, don't they? I bet that's what it is. Okay, So that's that. So I'll stamp with, shift that a minute, this one. It's an old one, isn't it? 7mm. Yeah, pretty sure the 10mm now. Yeah. I'm going to do mapley ones. Then it matches up with the other flowers. So I'll do this. Although they're going to be hard to paint them, aren't they? I'll do this one. Yeah, good. I can paint over that nicely. Oh, excellent. Love it when a plan comes together. Don't know what I've done wrong with that. I bet I didn't cure that base long enough. There we go. Momentary lapse of concentration, and I've actually didn't cure it enough, but anyway, I've wiped it down and that's what it's having. So let's see if it sticks. Try again. There we go. Lovely. And lots of little leaves. Yeah, a couple of little leaves. This is Autumn Elder Blow 2 from Bone Pretty. This one's from Timo, I think. So I'm going to do, oh, actually, no. I'm going to do this one. Just for shaping, because I'm absolutely rubbish at painting the shape of leaves. I've no idea why. Get that there. And oh, I've got 3. I might put that little one on here. That's it. And this bigger one on here. There we go. That'll do, I think. So, done the other one. The other petals, I'll just finish this one off. This is only tiny, I think I've painted it all in one. Or all at the same time, should I say. I'm just going to top coat these. I don't know if anybody's interested in Halloween nails yet. I know there's a lot of people doing Halloween nails, so maybe I should, but I don't normally start doing them until October. It just don't seem... I don't know if that's because it's my daughter's birthday on 4th of October, so we've always waited till after birthday. So maybe that's it, but I can't bring myself to do Halloween yet. I've only just talked myself into doing autumn instead of summer. Although I've still got summer colours here. This would probably be nice if you were going away in autumn. So, holiday nails. Maybe, don't know. I've got a load of Halloween things in my Temu basket, but by the time I get around to clicking buy, to buy them, I'll probably have missed Halloween. If there's anything you would like me to show you, just let me know in the comments, and I always write them on a little list and then do them when I'm in the mood, basically. But at least I have that list to go back to, so if I ever get stuck, I've usually got one of your ideas that I can think about. So it's bugging me that not being lifted as an apex, but I've lost the will now. This is taking me that long for a set that looks so simple, really. Oh, I love that glitter. Beautiful. So that's nail sugar. I don't know if they still have them pink leaves, so I'm sure you can find them somewhere. So here they are, all done. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Absolutely love you loads. I love it when you leave me a comment. And if you want to like and subscribe, if you've enjoyed it, I've got some Bone Pretty coming, which is some brand new cat eyes again, which I think's got a colour for every season in it. So yeah, they'll be over in a week or so. So click that notification bell if you want to come back and see those. But I'll put your links to everything that's on here today if you fancy any of them. I think they might have actually come as a set. So if I can find them as a set, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll do it separately. And the frosting, stamping, polygel and extension gel, 60 or 30ml that comes in. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. They're pretty, aren't they, for autumn? Yeah, I like them. I do think that cat eye looks like velvet. Thank you so much. Love you. I'll put you in another couple of videos or a playlist up here if you fancy it. See you soon. Take care. Bye.